DishCourse is an intimate event that we put together to give members of the advertising, marketing, and communications industries an opportunity to get together and talk about a really interesting single topic, but in a much more informal setting than what you normally see in things like conferences and panel discussions.
Well, it's such an exciting event. These are all brilliant people, pioneers of this industry, talking about the world of communications and marketing.
After 3 years of doing the event, we decided this year we were going to do a DishCourse Reunion, so we could bring them all back together and they could continue some of the great conversations that they started when they met people the last time they were here.
Innovation has completely changed our landscape.
Innovation to me means commitment to change.
Evolution.
The ability to be nimble.
The key to innovation is creative activity.
Talent.
Empathy, and really being able to understand why people behave in the way that they do today.
Innovation needs to be looked at as a strategic resource for organizations, not just to grow their business, but actually to continue to survive.
I'd say probably one of the biggest things that prevents innovation from moving forward is fear.
Every other company that's operating at a world-class level is innovating, and they're always pushing things forward.
The biggest challenge for innovation is that internal culture, either being stuck in its entrenched ways or just not having enough alignment and giving people enough power to innovate and have the runway to actually get something done.
What happens to companies if they don't innovate? They're done.
The world doesn't change, and it doesn't change for the better.
If you're not willing to change, you will get taken out.
We're living in a very challenging time because the impact of new technology and the digital world has changed us forever.
What makes me excited for the future is just how dynamic our industry is, and also what's exciting about it is the fear of not knowing exactly how we're going to innovate, but being curious and being willing to participate through that process will ultimately separate the good from the great.
All of these amazing innovations still boil down to an individual with an idea.
If you have a strong idea, it can still win the day.
One of the things I found as I've gotten older is that you stop worrying about what anybody else thinks and you do what works for you. Find your own universe and then run with it.